Your tale. Haan'it. The story so far. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to check, but I'm gonna look now because I forgot. Is my emote approved? I'm guessing not, because I feel like someone would have used it by now. Let me take a look before we get this shit rolling here. Emotes. Jeffrey Bezos, approve my emote, coward. Now I can finally face Red Eye and bring Master back. When leaving the village, she was met by one of Eliza's men, who told her where she might find the fiend. Now the die is cast. Ready to face her fate, she journeys to Marsalim, Jewel of the Desert.
Here.
So this is Marsalim. Eliza must be here somewhere. Ah yes, Rar.
I see.
Too hot for thee. Cannot blame thee, the sun is merciless even without a coat of fur. Ah yes, Rara. Thou shalt stay by my side. Thou art a stalwart friend, Belinda. If only you leveled up with me. Come in, letting us find an Eliza, and then some shade. Rar. Oh, we got Cyrus. So this is Marsalim. Yes, yes, it is just as I expected. Hot. But of course. That said, I know more about the Marsalim of old than I do of the city that exists today. The ruler of this town can trace his lineage directly back to Marsalim the Wise. An ancient king? Quite so. War has long ravaged the Sunlands. Water is more precious than lifeblood here. And men are more than willing to slay each other for a few precious drops. Yet the town appears calm and peaceful. You can thank the current king for that. It was he who brokered peace and finally brought the war to an end. He urged the warlords and nobles to lay down their weapons and simply talk to their neighbors. And they found they had more in common than they had thought. Precisely so. In their gratitude, the people of the Sunlands built the great king a grand palace, the Jade Palace, a home fit for the wisest of kings. It was a name chosen not by the king, but by the people. Palace built by the people and named by them too, quite forward-thinking for such an ancient civilization. She can't level up with you because she's already level 99 cuteness. Very true. Can I read a book to you? Yeah, I mean, if you want, sure. What book do you want me to read to you, Enid?
Mayhap.
Pray pardon me, milady, but aren't you Haan'it of the Darkwood?
Just so.
I've come to meeting with Eliza. You don't have one in mind? Alright. When you think of one, let me know. How about War and Peace? Or A Tale of Two Cities? Ah, splendid. We have fair been awaiting your arrival. Please come with me. War and Peace, A Tale of Two Cities. I believe they're both Charles Dickens novels, and they're like 1,000 pages. Great Expectations. I don't know that one, actually. Begging your pardon, Lady Eliza, but Haan'it the Huntress has arrived.
Thank you.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Thank you, Sergeant.
Haan'it.
'Tis good to see you again, my friend. Pray tell me of your quest. Have you found a way to cure Zanta? Yes.
Yeah.
The curse can be broken, but only by slaying the monster that caused it. Then all is not lost, for we have found the beast. It lurks in an ancient ruin to the west of here. The locals call it Grim Sand. And yet, how do you mean to defeat Red-Eye? Even Xanta himself was no match for the fiend. Ah, well, you see, we out-level him.
If thou wilt.
Found a way to protect myself from its curse.
Excellent.
We may have cause to hope after all. Yeah.
I am ready.
You see, I brought Ophelia. That is my strategy.
I think not.
Wait, Haan'it, there's one more thing you should know. When Red-Eye entered the ruins, many of the monsters that once lived there fled before it. They began to roam the surface, threatening travelers and farmers alike. Ah. General Lennar led the city guard into the sands to drive them off. Uh-oh. He's not returned. Yep, they have yet to return. The plan was to march toward the ruins and dispatch any monsters roaming the surface. I scarce imagined they would venture within, but not even Xanta was the equal of that beast. No matter how many men he marches with, General Lennar cannot hope to defeat it. Then letting us pray he did not find it. Yes, letting us pray that you stop using the white transition screen. Oh, well. Meanwhile, in the Grimsand ruins, oh, wow. You see, that is not how that's supposed to go, though, I'm pretty sure. Because the way Xanta made it out, it like curses you and then you get stoned from head to toe. Oh, never mind. It just changed his model. But he's only his legs turned to stone. God's teeth, this cannot be. Oh, and he's gone too. Yes, Rarg XD. This is a massacre. Fall back. Captain Raff, get the men to safety. But sir, what do you mean, but sir?
Damnation!
What do you mean you're gonna keep the beast busy? He's turning people to stone. They're all zombies and this was a sinister plot by a necromancer. Man, how's Haan'it gonna get betrayed? Because everyone seems to be getting betrayed in this game. According to Eliza, the king's soldiers are bound for the dungeon where Red-Eye is lurking. I pray they are not marching to their doom. I got bad news for you, Ophelia. Do not doubt and they have a plan, but yes, I fear for them also. This Red-Eye is such a horrific, terrible fiend. Times such as this, what sorts of prayers dost thou offering? Please teach in me so that I might pray too. Here's a simple one. May the flame protect these brave men. Ah, yes. May the flame protecteth these brave men. Thank thee. I too shall pray for their safe return. It's that easy, dude. God sends out, or people send out the prayers asking for the gods to arrive to save them, and Ophelia shows up.
Huh.
Have you heard the hunting party has returned?
Oh.
It has been some time, has it not? Fear the worst. Soldiers that marched against the men, the soldiers that marched against the monsters, they have returned. And yet what is this bodeful mood that pervadeth the air? Well, you see, half of them didn't make it. Where's Io-Io? Well, you see, he's fucking dead. Yeah, that scream was a little rough. I don't think anything's gonna beat the child from 1-1, but
Ugh.
it's only a matter of time before they reach the town. Oh god, the monsters are coming. Well, speak of the fucking devil. There's the goddamn child cry from Act 1-1. Child. Never again. Like, actually never again, though. We're throwing you to Red-Eye first, townsperson.
So then...
The battle was lost. No fucking shit.
Indeed.
Ooh, wait for the palace to discuss our next move. Fuck bureaucracy, dude. Just send me in there. This is Captain Raff. He says the regiment was nearly annihilated. You must be the apprentice of the great hunter Zanta. Indeed. Many of my men died today. I cannot let their sacrifice be in vain. Little do you know they're not dead. We shall rearm, re-equip, and do whatever is required to bring down that God's damned fiend.
Could you?
Why don't you just like fuck off and let me and Ophelia
Yes.
take care of this? Hey, what's up, Chapteren?
Pleased to see you return safe, Captain.
How you doing tonight?
I fear there is no pleasure in it for me, Your Highness. I fled like a coward.
You were ordered to flee.
You did your duty, Captain. Without you to bring us word of what happened, we would be all but doomed.
I don't like this guy.
Now, we would hear your report.
Doing alright? Hey. Alright's... It's a good thing to aim for, I'd say. As anything above bad, in my opinion, is a solid state of being.
By your leave, Your Majesty. There were packs of monsters roaming in the vicinity of the ruins.
Ah, yes, monsters, you
The
said.
men fought bravely and succeeded in culling their numbers.
Ah, yes, and then we decided to fight the beast.
Emboldened, we dared to venture into the ruins themselves. 'Twas there that red-eyed beast came upon us.
Yeah, this king said nothing wrong, seems completely kind. Pretty sure he's gonna backstab us somehow.
A ferocious creature of a size and strength I've not seen. But that was not the worst of it. Oh no. Any soldier that met its blood-red gaze was turned to stone.
So literally just close your eyes and it's fine.
Living statues, insensible to all around them.
Tell me one thing, Captain.
Your Highness?
Did these men fight bravely to the end?
What do you mean? No, no one in this game's plain or nice or reasonable. Everyone's an asshole. This guy's evil, 100%.
I see. That will be all, Captain.
This guy sounds like Ulbrich. I wonder if it's the same voice actor.
However, this matter is not over. Our fallen men must be avenged.
Begging your highness's leave, we can do better than revenge.
Yes, we can save them.
If the red-eye beast itself is slain, your men will be released from its curse.
Yeah, they're not dead. They're just kind of like in stasis right now.
Is this true?
They're fine.
But you heard yourself. This fiend wields terrible powers.
Yeah, but we got Ophelia. The fiend wields terrible powers. Have you met Ophelia?
What hope have we of slaying it when a single glance invites certain doom?
Just close your eyes. Monster Sanctuary Early Access releases tomorrow. I'll take a look at it.
By your leave,
I
I shall fight the beast alone.
I typically try to avoid early access. I'll have to see what the early access looks like, right?
Can you defeat it?
Yeah,
I
alone.
swear on my life,
Haan'it's gonna go at it alone.
I will bring the beast down and free your men from its baleful curse.
This better not be a goddamn provoked boss.
What is your name, girl?
I am called Haan'it.
Haan'it. I see the glitter of steel in your eye. Resolve and strength in equal measure. Each time a menace has been visited upon this realm of mine, a hero with the same steel in their eye has stepped forward to save it.
Maybe this guy's not evil?
You will be that hero for us.
Like, maybe he's absolutely fine?
By your leave, I shall take the rest of the men and drive off the monsters outside the ruins.
The Knights Ardent shall sally with you.
We shall escort Haan'it safely to the entrance.
Very good. Haan'it, slay this beast and return safely to us.
I shall.
Haan'it.
Well, we may yet succeed, Haan'it. Now we have the might of a whole city behind us. Not the full game, but it's pretty polished. Okay. I'll take a look, for sure. King Calum is a forthright man. Wait, let me actually, before I forget, right? Because I say a lot of things and then I forget them immediately. Let me put it on my to-do list. Where is it? There we go. Tangle Deep? Tangle Deep. Right, I have it on a to-do list somewhere, right? No. What do you mean by Tangle Deep? This is the mark of a great leader to have the courage to make difficult choices. Courage? No. Wisdom. The wisdom to look into a young woman's heart to see the strength and resolve within.
Well, well.
Lowly hunter though I am. Did you tell me about a fantastic roguelike by the name of Tangle Deep? I'll add it to the list. Tangle Deep. Let me look at this on Steam. Oh yeah, I remember looking at this. Reminds me a bit of Desktop Dungeons. These are good people with a good king. They deserve my help as much as anyone in this world. True.
Indeed.
Out here in the desert, people must work hard to save every drop of water they find. They learn that they must work together and share their fortunes and burdens alike. They must trust each other and work as one, or die. The harsh sands have shaped them into loyal, generous, and honest folk.
I see.
Then it would behoove me ill to letten them down. 'Tis as Master always saith, betrayest not the trust of others, lest thou betrayest thine own honor.
Well,
Yes, agreed. Prevail and you will save not only your master, but a king and his people. Yes, I will not rest until Red Eye is slain. Imagine purposely deciding to live in the desert. I mean, I guess it's like one of those things where you don't really... Like, you don't have the supplies to make it out, maybe? I don't know. Like, these people are probably just born here. But why would you start a city in the desert? I don't really know. The battle will not be an easy one. Steel yourself as best as you can and speak to me when you are ready. We're rested. We're geared up. Let's get it. Travel banter. Betray us not the trust of others, eh? First and foremost, I hunt Red Eye to save my master from his fate, but I also will to help in the people of this land. Cannot afford to fail. My quarry must be slain. My honor as a hunter demandeth it. When I set my sights on my quarry, I am as dogged as you. Different sorts of quarry, though. Thou speakest of thievery. Wow. What a fucking chapter 4 deduction. Therion is a thief. Doesn't sit right with you, eh? To think we're more alike than different? If thou choosest to take pride in thy work, I shall not tell in thee that thou art wrong. Choose to take pride. Thou can be proud of thy deeds or not. The choice is thine. Now there's something no one can steal. Pride. Yeah. Well, I would imagine that being born here would lead you to have some sort of attachment to the place. That's why probably a lot of people are here, but I don't know.
Listen up.
I can't really think of a good reason, other than just it's what they've always done. Oh, we're killing them.
Sir.
Stand firm and give as good as you get. Ah yes, Haan'it the Huntress.
Knights are done!
Haan'it the Huntress is going up to punch the enemies instead of using her bow. Good job.
To arms!
Charge.
Charge!
Come on!
There it be.
To arms!
Yeah, she's leveling up her unarmed.
Let none escape!
Haan'it's been playing too much classic
Leave
WoW.
it to me.
We shall not lose this battle. I mean, you guys have already one-shot like half of the monsters, so if you lose this, I'm gonna be pissed. Ah, here we are, alone in these ruins, with
I
no
am
one
ready.
else. So Red-Eye hideth in these ruins. Ah, yes, rar.
This bodeth
Thou
ill.
feelest it too, eh, girl? A grim pall hangeth in the air. Danger lurketh ahead, though we cannot see its form. Let us tread carefully here. Yes, let us tread carefully here. Rar. Confront Red-Eye. So, like, there's gotta be... Maybe the Herb of Grace provides some sort of, like, immunity to petrification, too? Because otherwise, what would stop Red-Eye from just chaining petrifications together until we're out of Herb of Grace, right? We only get 10 uses, and he has, like, infinite eyes.
I will battle.
We may as well fight once or twice.
Out of my way.
This guy's weak to dagger. Oh, well, we will never know because I hit Shackle Foe instead.
Letting the hunt begin.
There's a specific timer. Yeah, it's like the fight mechanic is gonna have like it's probably gonna be pretty straightforward.
The peacock strikes.
I'm mostly just thinking about like the actual like out of combat. Like
Well then.
this game has really given me an appreciation for what the word, assuming I'm using it correctly, what ludonarrative dissonance is. Yeah, Haan'it is our dancer now.
Glacius Rodan.
She looks mighty fine. Body armor.
What next?
What's this guy weak to? He's not weak to anything, right?
Letting the hunt begin.
I'll not be defeated.
I don't know if she can really hold a candle to Cyrus's dancer, but she's doing her best. I only have one charge of Old Man ready to go. Frig.
Oh, sacred light.
Boulder Man. Oh god, they don't do any damage.
Letting my air holding back.
I should probably have captured this guy. Oh well.
The hunt endeth.
Oh. What's down here? Probably a treasure chest. Yep. And I'm gonna walk all the way over here to get it. 50 grand. Dude, these treasure chests are just getting more and more. It's too much. Like, there's too much money. The economy's fucked. Honestly, why would anyone get, like, a real job in this world when you could just go into the ruins of some castle, or wherever the hell we are, and find $50,000? I thought I wouldn't see it. Calming stone. I don't even know what that shit does. Huh? Thought you could hide something over here?
Now letting us hunting.
Let's try and capture this, this dude
I'll
here.
do my best.
Is he weak to staff? No. It's sword, lance, dagger, axe, staff, bow, I think? believe is the order.
I appreciate it, really.
So the other one's definitely Lance. We don't have anyone in this party that does Lance, though.
Glacius Claudaire.
Glacius Claudaire, by the way. Maybe I should grab a
Let
scorpion.
my
here.
arrow fly and true.
Axe. Yeah, we're gonna do axe.
My turn.
A low-level bedroom skill. It's a very interesting way to phrase that.
My turn now.
My bedroom skill is very low. Honestly, there's only one female character in this game who would have a high-level bedroom skill. All of the female characters in this game are fairly innocent overall. Yeah, it's Ophelia. God, this dungeon is fucking... This one's big, right? This one's fucking big. Oh wait, no, this is where Lord Red-Eye is, so it's fine.
This is the beginning.
Oh shit, it's a lizard. I want to take this guy home. He's really hard to bring
way.
home though, right? He's weak to dark. You know what? I'm leaving. I thought it was, I thought we had one more, fucking screen to, like, another section to go through. But no, this is about the same length, size as every other dungeon. I'm just kind of skipping the fights at this point, because we're not getting much out of them. Is this the boss? It is. Equip support skills. Alright, so I have a counterpoint for you, RBD. Tressa is 12. What is she missing? What am I missing here? You are missing hard worker and resist ailments. I think Red Eye
These are
might
the
be near.
guards from Marcelim.
Wait. That was a... Red Eye's a person. Red Eye's not a monster at all, huh? Never mind. Never mind. I was extremely wrong. Red Eye is in fact a monster.
I do not understand. This creature's heart. I cannot read it.
Red Eye is a demon?
I can sense the feelings of every beast, every monster. But from this one, nothing.
I mean, I think Tressa's actually 18. But she's like a sheltered child.
My task remaineth the same. Thou hast taken people from us, and we shall have them back.
It's a creature from beyond the portal. Oh my god, you're so right. It's a creature from beyond the far reaches of hell. Frig. That is absolutely a human screaming, though. That is not some sort of monster scream. Oh, never mind. We're just... Oh my fucking god.
Then so am I.
Oh. Look at this dude, though. Look at the shape of his head. His eyes look like a nose. Look at this dude. You think he's weak to dagger? Let's find out. Yeah, I think you are right, Nosen. I think all of the chapter 4 is somehow linked together. Now that I've seen this beast, you are absolutely correct. Completely human, you know? Uncertain. What do you think he's weak to? You think he's weak to light? This guy's gotta be weak to holy, right? How could he not be?
My turn now.
Letting the
Patience.
hunt begin.
What do I want to do with the patience proc? That's interesting. No, this design's pretty interesting. I think his head looks a little goofy, but other than that, he looks pretty good. I think that he's gonna, like, we're gonna kill him, and at the center there's gonna be a human. Like, in the rib cage controlling it all sort of moment.
Using this.
Fiend's body writhes ominously. Oh, so every round it changes its weaknesses? Interesting. So we want to keep hitting him to check different weaknesses, I think.
My turn. An interesting dilemma.
Kind of like the infected pig. I agree. I think it is kind of like the infected pig. So he's always going to be weak to light, I'm guessing, and we'll try fire here. Not fire.
Might prepare yourself.
There is a chance that Ophelia gets killed here. Also, I gave her all the BP, but she doesn't have the dancer skills anymore, so I'm stupid, is what I have determined. Right, yeah. Okay.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
I forgot that she's not the dancer anymore. Fiend's body writhes ominously. Goes up to 7. Haan'it is unconscious. Therion is unconscious. Extremely unfortunate. Think about this one. Yeah, okay, I know what to do here. We're gonna go... Where is it? Above the soul stones. And it is revival. Wake up Haan'it.
An interesting dilemma. Lux Conjurer.
Now Haan'it just has to trigger patience.
What next?
Wow. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. And then she just does a quick little 4-hit.
Raining arrows up on them.
Look at that. It's just that easy. Yeah, quick little forehead. Exactly. Therion is unconscious. Give me a... You know what? We're gonna just keep testing different elements when he shifts.
What next? Coming. Feeling the touch of Lady Grace.
Right? And then...
Well, prepare yourself.
Cleric skills. No, Starseer skills. And it is... Celestial Intervention.
Sunlight, burn this place clean.
Boom. Can't be stunned for 8 turns. Stun does not count for Celestial Intervention. I've been had. Wow, actually get fucked though? You goddamn loser.
Lux Conjurer.
Try to hit my man Cyrus, you're gonna eat shit apparently.
What next? Using this.
But then we go back up to 3, right?
I'll do. Here I go.
And we do a Star Song.
Wandering planets, show us the path.
We're unbeatable.
Sorcery.
Out of my way.
Sorcery. You see, when I read that you can't be debuffed, I assumed that meant you couldn't be debuffed, but as it turns out, being blinded and unconscious is a different debuff. I'm just an idiot.
Aim.
Let's see if this really does use something different
Rain
than...
and arrows up on them.
Oh yeah, it totally does. Debuff is not equal to status ailment. You see, now I can argue against that one. Because I would say that they are very similar things.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
What is the logical course of action?
Now the true lesson begins.
Ooh, like nice damage.
Conjurer.
Yeah. What do I want her to do here? I mean, I could use another pomegranate just to keep things going real strong, but there's not really a good reason to. Just give me another rain of arrows.
Rain and arrows up on them.
Body rise ominously. We're just gonna hit him with light because he does take more damage from light. I think he should anyway, because Cyrus has to deal more damage to whatever they're weak to. God, those beast summons are getting worse and worse.
I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
Kerchow.
I'll do my best.
She doesn't have CLT's thing anymore, right? No, okay. I know what to do. Summon the only thing that this beast really can't face, right? Sure, he can turn people to stone, but can he face old man in combat?
Yes.
That's fine. You have angered the beast. No one can face old man. That's what I'm saying. Has he been weak to arrows yet? He has been, so he's not weak to arrows right now. He is weak to axe, but can I hit him with axe? Probably not. Why don't we hit him?
Keep it up.
Oh, but I needed to give him a leg hold trap there, actually. I just keep forgetting about leg hold trap.
Lux Conjurer.
Let's see if we can kill him. He's got to be low.
I'll do my best. Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
Huh? Not quite. Oh, we got a leg hold trap. It's easy. I'm so good.
Better than a snare. Coming.
Okay, so it actually just changed every turn, which is really bad for him. Because he keeps changing to bow and just getting fucking bopped.
What's this now? Lux Conjurer.
Yeah, he's dead. Well, Red Eye defeated.
Studied harder.
Is it gonna be... Okay. I'm just gonna tell you the dumbest plot twist I can ever possibly think of. Inside, controlling this beast is Xanta. There's actually no way, but just imagine that twist, right? What do you mean herb? Oh, yeah, we just chain broke him, so he never got to petrify anyone, I'm pretty sure. Or he has a secret phase too. Goodbye, old man. Who's inside? Reveal yourself, coward. Nobody.
What?
Hey, he did the same death animation as the two people in Cyrus' story. Yeah, dusted. Doth this mean the curse is lifted?
Yeah.
The devil take ye, monster. Oh, he's done it. It's actually just that easy. No absurd plot twist. The beast is slain.
Truly?
Well, you see, we gathered this herb, and then... But that's what I was talking about, though, right? The mechanic in the fight is different than the mechanic outside in the game. Because we just never got petrified, even though we spent like 10 rounds looking at him.
Not so.
City guard and the Knights Ardent, we fought as one. Yep. Wake up, losers.
Ho-ho.
Swoons, I can taste the air again. Look, I'm flesh and blood.
Oh.
We are saved. So were they like conscious but trapped in stone? Can you imagine? That would be hell.
I'm in your debt.
Wonder as well, how can we thank you for this miracle? I don't know, money?
Nay.
Nothing? Never mind. That will show and thanks leaves this place and takest thy men back home to their king. His majesty waiteth anxiously for good tidings.
Understood.
Yeah, let's get it. By your leave, milady. Fedora tip.
Excellent.
Curse is broken, but hath master been saved? Well, we got 10 of the herb if he's not okay. Like, what's gonna happen? Something stupid has to happen, right?
Behold, my fellows! Haan'it the Huntress, Slayer of Red Eye, has returned!
General Lennar tells me of your exploits. You have slain the menace.
100% this is Ulbricht's voice actor. No doubt in my goddamn mind. That is Ulbricht.
You saved my poor men and our city. You are our savior, and we are forever in your debt.
Yeah, you are. Pay me.
What I did was for my own avail.
Yeah, never mind. Don't pay me.
Perhaps so, Huntress. Yet grateful we remain. I would like to propose a banquet in your honor. But alas, I divine that you will not tarry here with us.
Yeah, we got places to be.
I cannot, Highness.
We gotta go arrive as soon as Zanta gets unstoned.
I must see with mine own eyes if my master hath been freed from the curse.
Yeah, we gotta fast travel somewhere.
Of course. General Lennar.
Sire, my men are ready to escort the Huntress at your command.
What if you watched my stream for a bit instead of playing Classic? Just kidding. Unless. That would be crazy. Unless. Also, yeah. Reward, give us some cool clothes for our cat. Hey, Shaz.
I informed
How's it
King
going?
Kaleem of your circumstances. He ordered preparations be made in advance.
You fought the Red Eye to bring your master to life.
Bring me to life.
My soldiers recovered the instant it was slain. Pray, go to his side at once.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Isn't he like actually across the world though?
Think nothing of it. But perhaps when your quest is done, you would grace us with your presence once more.
So much happier now because of Classic. Yo, it's real good.
And then we may throw the banquet you deserve.
You honor me. I hope that day shall come soon.
What's it gonna be? There's gotta be some crazy, stupid plot twist, right? It can't just be a easy, happy ending for Haan'it.
Not for now.
Everyone else has had something just absolutely absurd happen to them. Come on. What's it gonna be? Ah. Here we go.
God's mercy! What is that fiend?
Here we go.
Come, Linda. With me.
Is it just gonna be them finding the direwolf or some shit? Ah.
Look out!
Oh, it's a big beast, and Zanta's gonna save him. Ah, yes, Aurora.
Hagen, if thou art here, then...
What ho, Haan'it!
Oh, we did it.
telling me thou'st grown again?
Zonta?
Not in height, master. But if thou speakest of experience, then yes.
What if the beast was Zonta all along? Dude, that's what I was calling. I was ready for that one.
Ah, that must be it.
No, I'm
Hope I
not taller.
didn't cause thee too much trouble.
Some, master. And I was worried for a spell.
Thou were? Then I guess I owe thee an apology.
Thou certainly dost.
Oh.
Stay, my dear. That was thy cue to say not at all.
And not just to me. To Natalia, Susanna, and Eliza as well. You had us all worried.
That's a long list, but no matter. Rest assured, I'll make an apology to each and every one.
Meanwhile, these two people to the right have just been attacked by a fucking massive tiger, and they're just sitting here watching this dumbass banter like, can we go now?
And then I shall thank them too, for good measure.
Thou dost not.
Haan'it,
Holy fuck.
thou'st done me proud.
Wait, this dude is shredded if he can lift a full-grown woman up that far off the ground with just one arm. Holy fuck.
Blushing, art we? Perhaps thou'st not grown that much after all.
And thou clearly hast learnest nothing from this misadventure.
Oh, a man my age hath learned all the things he ever will, I'm afraid.
I believe the saying is, can't teach an old dog new tricks. Meanwhile...
Begging your pardon, sir. We just wanted to thank you.
Oh, quite. Think nothing of it. Art thou hurt?
Not in height, so in bust. I mean, she's looking about the same as when we started. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think she's changed at all.
Nothing that won't mend soon enough. By your grace, sir.
Good to hear it. So, where were we? Ah, yes. Thou were about to tell me of thine adventures.
And then we just play through Haan'it's entire story again, and this is just an infinite loop. You never escape.
It's a long story. Wouldst thou hear in it all?
Every last word.
Is that how it ends? Because, like, that's a solid ending.
The journey I had taken was but a short episode in my life. But I would come into telling the tale of it many times in the years to come in. For the first time as a hunter, I found a story that was mine alone. It was my first story, but not my last. But those are tales for another day. And so I end my story here. Thou canst always come to our village to hear in it again. Though I warn you, it may not be the same with every telling.
Oh yeah, you know it's ended because they're trying to blind you. You know? And let me, okay, so we did... So overall, Haan'it's Chapter 4, definitely going to be going above Ophelia's and Cyrus's. Is it going to be going above Therion's is the question. I think it might. Well, no, it's going to go right below Therion's. Because Therion's had a lot of things I didn't like about it, but it had like one super strong moment, right?